Hey guys, how are you? In today's video, we will talk about why you are not able to reach your goal, your dreams, your vision, why it's never really coming to fruit, okay? Why it's not coming into fruition of your creation, okay? How come it doesn't work? Why is no opportunity showing up? Why is nothing really working for you? And I want to give this little hint that many people who live here in Switzerland do face this issue. They have a lot of ideas of what they want to have in their life and where they want to go, but if it seems that there is this huge issue that kind of stops them from growing and from kind of passing that like this stagnant energy where they cannot push forward. And so I want to go a little bit into that today. My name is Patricia. I'm a life coach, and hey, if we meet the first time, I'm very thankful that you are here with me today. Keep watching, and I hope if you like it, then you are going to subscribe. What we are sharing here is about tools that you can use on a daily basis that help you to improve your own health, that help you to really get to know yourself more. And with that said, I mean, everything comes from within. And when it comes from within, happiness is very close. And so I want people to be more happy, to be more in a space where they feel good about themselves. And you can't really feel that and experience that if you don't fully allow yourself to be seen, heard, and acknowledged. Okay? So, yeah, I mean, subscribe if you like it, give it a like. And with that said, let's dive into today's video. So, I came to this very conclusion just recently. People have a lot of vision here in Switzerland, and there are a lot in their head, okay? A lot is happening here in their mind. They can overthink and have huge ideas. And those huge ideas, they help some people also to stay kind of in the happy place for a while at least, because what it does is like it gives you a perspective of where you could potentially go, okay? But could potentially go after a few years gets boring because you're not experiencing it, okay? And so what happens is like everything is here in their head, like they overthink things, they are not expressing it. It's really, when I look at them, I'm like, I wonder if I could do a video for you that helps you to release a little bit of that tension. Because what you experience at one point is the absolute frustration about yourself because you're not getting it done, right? You're not getting into the entrepreneurship. You're not getting into a new career because you're not able to, I don't know, write your CV, write the resume letter, right? You somehow don't get past that stage, or maybe having, I don't know, having a new home or a new relationship experience, whatever it is, right? It's just in your head. But then taking the actual steps is really hard for you. You almost cannot do it. It feels very, like, you kind of feel like in a box where you push against, but it's not going, it's not coming, no opportunity showing up, no people talking to you about it's stagnant, right? So what I realized, what most people don't understand, and I really mean this with the most kindness I can, okay? This is not against anyone, but people here in Switzerland, and maybe in other places too, okay, are very focused on the individual. They're very focused in me making a career, having a lot of cash in my bank account. Now you may say, I already know that, come to the point. I get there, wait. And so what happens is they separate themselves from nature, from universe, from things that would actually allow them to experience all the beauty the world has to offer. Okay, it's kind of like a living or a way of living, because from the past structures we had to kind of do that, and we were kind of maybe a little bit more into, we just have to work, get the things done, and put some food on the table. And we are still kind of living that way, you know? We're still trying to overcome those structures, but we are not aware that we are still doing that. We are still trying to just survive. And so what happens when we are just connecting with that, we forget that there are so many sources outside of us, other people, circumstances, using your voice to share your story with other people, thriving in when you start to connect with nature is so powerful. It's absolutely a must if you want to have your vision come to fruition. You need to learn to understand that you are not separate from the universe. You're not separate from this here, okay, this tree. You are not separate from my animal who is laying right there. She's watching while I do a video. We are not separate from them. We communicate with them every single day, every minute, every second. Our vibration is everywhere. What are we out of? Atoms, right? What is that? Energy. Energy. We are energy. If we are all energy, we all vibe. We all vibe. Okay, we are all connected. You're not separate. You're not alone. So if you want your vision to come to fruition, you don't need to try this alone. There is plenty of people who are ready to help you. But you have to open up, and you have to learn that you need to connect to the source, to the divine, to whatever, if you want to call it God, I'm fine with that. If you want to call it, I don't know, your angels, I mean, I don't care, okay? I don't care. But the knowledge that is missing here is the understanding that there is more than just me. There is more. And I don't mean this on a level of me. I don't mean that at all. Like, go and have your vision. Go and grow. Go and do that, right? Go and be happy, because this is absolutely like I'm all in, like all in. What I'm talking here is that a vision can only come true when you open up the space for other people, circumstances, finances, other things to come in. Okay, because you need those things to actually have your dream come to fruition. You can't build on your own. You need the support from the whole universe to bring this into creation. It's quite ignorant to think that you are doing it alone. How do you think that all those videos I'm doing are coming into place? It's because I kind of look around, I see what is needed, how can I serve more, what is it that I can do to support someone else. It's the being open enough to allow support in, to give me help, because that way it's not so hard for me to produce those videos. That way it's easy. I can do it with ease. I don't need to grind and hustle. I don't. I just need to open up, use my voice, okay? Ground myself. Because what happens with the people who are visionary, and I'm visionary really too, like I had to learn grounding big. I'm doing this every single day. So if you think that this is a one-time job, you're wrong. This needs practice. And while doing this practice, you can imagine that you are sitting here as we are doing now. And when you look in the back here, you see the anchor, right? It goes deep down into the earth. And we all are connected to Mother Nature, to the earth. And we are connected up, where your vision is coming from. So if you believe that you're only here, or only here, you're missing out opportunities. And they're right around the corner. All you need to do is saying yes to those things. And it's not about, I don't know, you need to give up or whatsoever. It's like you're surrendering to the process that is coming your way. And is this a spiritual teaching? Well, yes, but it is integrated in your daily life, okay? It's integrated in doing meditation while you're walking to the train to go for work, okay? Meditation is very powerful, but it's not what you think meditation is. You're not sitting in the temple and waiting until, oh, that's not what we are waiting for, to be honest. That's not, I mean, I can do that, at least not for hours. I mean, I would be bored. I don't want to do that, right? So what I do is I practice to connect with the universe. I practice that. I practice that by opening up my heart, grounding myself, going up again. What is my vision? My daily, who am I? Where do I want to go? What is my why? You know, those things over and over again, because they help me to feel safe in myself, in my skin, and then I can go out, I can use my voice, I can start to communicate. Where do I want to go? What is it that precisely I want to create, right? And there are so many people that will help you. You will not believe that. So when I started as a coach, I thought I need to do it all by myself, and I, you know, my surroundings, the closest people I had, which, you know, family and whatsoever, they were not really ready to help me, and they didn't really support what I was going to do. And you don't need your next family to support you and think, oh crap, like I don't have the support I need, like poor me. No, you have the whole universe to support you. Why? You don't need to wait. Hello? No waiting. No waiting, no, playing small. You don't need to wait. But what you need to do is you need to be open enough to allow support in. And not to be too much here. Because, see, your mind is quite limited. Your heart experiences so much more, and it can actually feel so much more. And so don't you find it sometimes so hard to put how you feel into words? Well, that's why words always fall short on what we experience inside. Always. It's always short. You see, but you connect with the above and the below. It's like you're constantly in the doing. You're constantly showing off. What do I want? What do I want? What do I create? Okay? So instead of focusing only here, focus here and create from here and bring it out. Okay? Bring it out. Okay? I actually really hope that this has resonated with you. Leave me a comment if you want to hear more about things like this. If you want to know more about grounding, about rooting yourself deep, 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 deep. Okay, it's almost like you are a tree and you don't have strong roots. You're gonna fall like, you don't want that. You need to learn that you are connected with the universe. You are connected, and therefore you also need to be sure that you are strong enough to hold the wind that is coming, and wind will always come, right? So if you want to go out and move further, and you find or experience a lot of obstacles, why don't you come and book a coaching? Why don't you start learning more about yourself so that you can actually go and get there? Okay, with this said, thanks so much for being here. Thanks so much for showing up. And I speak to you very, very soon. And don't forget to press this like button and subscribe if you enjoyed. All right, bye bye.